Hello, this is Michael Wilson with newsforthepen.com. We're excited to have our first ever on-camera interview with Parrish's own Eric Comfort.
Glad to be here.
News is spreading that you might play for OU in the fall.
That's right.
All right, for starters, what age did you start playing football?
I actually started playing football at the age of 6. My parents had got me into football because I had a lot of energy and I was always wasting it on the wrong things like tearing up the house somehow. So my parents stuck me into football and it's been like that ever since.
I used to play basketball, and when I was younger I played as a guard. And as I got older, I played as a center. Did you ever switch positions from when you started playing to now?
Actually, I did. When I started out, I was a left tackle. And my best friend, he was a left guard. And we were two chubby kids playing on the line with each other. And until a year later, they moved me to fullback. And that was actually the year I played with Trey Morris. And he came around the corner one play and hit me really hard. So I didn't really like being a fullback.
My favorite part of basketball was being able to block someone. And when I played football in my short period of time, my favorite part was getting that touchdown to win the game. That only happened one time, but it did happen. What is your favorite part of playing football?
Just hitting people. You get to run full speed at someone and just try to end their life.
Okay, well, behind every good player, there is family, friends, coaches, people who support you. Who was your biggest fan and how did they influence you?
Actually, my biggest fan was surprisingly my mom. Like, my dad, he's a football guy, but my mom, she's a crazy football fanatic. Like, after some games, she would, like, my dad always filmed my games ever since I was little, and he still does now. But after a game, my mom would take me, sit me down, and tell me things that I did wrong. And she would tell me to fix it. And eventually I did. And if it wasn't for her, I definitely probably wouldn't be where I'm at.
You got offers from UT, Florida State, Arkansas, USC. What advice did Coach Natty give you? He gave advice to Cecilio Carter, who went to Air Force. He gave advice to Andre Brackens, who went to Rice. What did he give you in your decision to go to OU?
Actually, he was a great mentor to me during this time because he actually knew what was going on. He knew because he went through the process. And he told me to just find a place that feels like Parrish, a place that feels like there's a family and a community and a place where you feel at home. And Oklahoma gave that to me.
For players like Rob Hankins and other aspiring players, what advice do you have for them?
Just the same thing that Coach Natty told me, just find a place where you feel at home.
Well, we know that you're going to be playing football at OU, but besides the football aspect of it, what are you most excited about for OU?
I would have to say being on my own, like the freedom, going to college, starting something new, just starting my own path.
Well, I know whenever I play a sport, I'm in front of just a few, 20 people maybe. I get nervous. Are you nervous at all to be playing in front of thousands of people on national television?
Actually, I thought about that, and then it doesn't really faze me because when you're in the game, you don't even think about like the fans until you get a big hit and you hear them scream. But I'm pretty excited to do it actually.
How has it been talking to media and that kind of thing? I know this is your biggest interviews yet, but before you did talk to Dallas Morning News. How was that experience?
It was different, and it was nervous. I was nervous. I didn't really know what to expect. Like getting all this attention, it was kind of mind blowing.
Well, I'm going to give you a moment. What has been the best memory as a Parrish football player?
I would have to say having a good time with my teammates, like the family we created. Like we have a family that's like a last a lifetime, and I gained that here at Parrish.
That's nice, but is there any funny moments too?
Actually, yes, there is. My sophomore year when I tried to power clean, I broke both of my wrists, so that's another memory that'll last forever.
I'm going to give you a second to give a couple of thank yous to anyone who's helped you.
Just want to say thanks to everyone who supported me and my family, my coaches, definitely my coaches, and Parrish for giving me this opportunity to come and make something out of myself and give me the opportunity to go play college football.
This is our first on-camera interview, like I said, and I also want to give a couple of thank yous if you have the time. And I want to thank everyone on the Parrish staff. Special thanks to Catherine Stack for doing the camera and that kind of thing. And we're excited to see you soon. Thank you.
Boom soon.
Hold,
Cue cards, bro.
Hey.
Okay, it's okay. Are you deaf? Did you not hear
Oh,
me?
no, you're fine. You can't have it.
Bro, stop the camera.
Hello, I'm Mike Wilson with newsfromthepen.com, and we are excited to have Parrish's own Eric Humphrey for an interview today.
You said Humphrey.
Pronounce the name right, Wilson.
Hi, this is Catherine Stack from newsfromthepen.com. And, redo.
Open your eyes. News has gotten around that you're going to be playing with OU in college. Is that true?
God, you guys, seriously.
Hi, this is Catherine Stack from newsfromthepen.com. And we're excited to have Parrish's own Eric Humphrey here today for an interview. Hi, Eric. Newsfromthepen.com is excited to have an interview with you this afternoon. This is our first video.
Cut. Cut.
This is our first
Cut.
interview.
Cut.
Why didn't you say that?
Cut.
Why aren't you
News
saying
is spreading that you might be playing with some school in Oklahoma.
Yeah, just some random school in Oklahoma.
It's spread that this year you'll be playing football for OU.
Why'd you do that, Eric?
I have no idea.
Neither do I.
Hello, this is Michael Wilson with newsfromthepen.com, and we are excited to have Parrish's own Eric Humphrey for an interview today.
Let's be it.
News has gotten around.
I did this, just zooming out.
I was like, she just started laughing. How can it be joke?
Hello, this is Michael Wilson with newsforthepen.com, and we are excited to have our first ever on-camera interview with Eric